Hello, amazing fans out there. This is Franknuel Anderson, popularly known as Franknuel, and this is my interview as the first king of African Empire reality TV show season 4. I think I'll be speaking on my reign as the Igwe, not just the Igwe, the first Igwe of the African Empire reality TV show season 4, the Titans edition. It was really good for me. Really, though a lot of things happened, things went down, a lot of different behavior. But then, we all came from a very different background. We all came from a very different environment. So you should expect something like that. You should expect different kind of behaviors and characters of various kinds. It's normal in a gathering of more than 5 persons per se. Even in gatherings of more than 3 persons, you should expect there should be something like that. So I saw a lot of attitude, a lot of behaviors, most especially because of the kind of person I am. I'm a very transparent person, and I am. Should I call myself selfless? Yes, I'm a very selfless person. I really don't give. I don't really care so much about position. So, holding the title of the Igwe, I believe one thing, that even as a king, even as a leader, no matter the position you find yourself as a leader, you should be able to serve your people. You're not just leading them, you're also serving them. That's one thing I have learned in life. Probably I learned it from my mom, because she was a leader of an organization for 15 good years. So she taught us about leadership very well. So I thought probably that should be a good lead for every leader. You don't just lead people. While leading them, you also serve them. So because of that, I think a lot of things happened during my regime as a king, as the first king in the house. A lot of disrespect, which to me it was nothing. A lot of behaviors and all that. So tribalism, which is something I don't condone. I really do not condone it, but it occurred. But then, to the best of my knowledge, the little strength I have, I try to bring peace within all of us, and to God be the glory. It is what it is. I wasn't really worried about my reign, but there was really a moment that made me feel sad, like really sad, and that was the moment whereby people use the word, "Is it because you're king?" It actually got to me to an extent. Like, honestly, as a human I am, it pained me, because the position was really nothing to me. It's a position, and I believe during the period I uphold that position, I didn't use it for any sort of misbehavior or anything. I was selfless to the ground. I was accommodating, I was caring, I was kind, literally everybody. So it really got to me, that particular statement, "Is it because you're king?" Even for a while, I kind of made it, even when I make a general announcement on something, some people do hold it against me, because, and again, that the tribalism part, because you're Igbo, this and that, that's something I don't really like, I don't really condone. But then it still happened. But then I still had to have it. I kind of believe, because we came from a different background, we all came from a very different. We all have different personalities. We all have different behaviors, depending the environment we came from. So I really do not blame anyone about that. I still have to find a way to overcome all of that. So that's as well lessons of life. A king, what makes you a good king is your cabinet. People that you use to surround yourself. They should be a strength to you as well. But then I would say I drew my strength from my mom. She's not here, she's not within the house, but then I drew my strength from her. She was a leader, not just any sort of organization. She was a leader of a very big organization for 15 good years. She led with, there's this word, tranquility. She was so transparent in her doings. She brought about peace, unity, and she was straight to the core. So I think I emulated that part of her coming to leadership. If I should become a king again in this empire, truth be told, I'm gonna be pained because my advisor is no more. Kudos to you, MC Santos outside there. He was my advisor during my reign, and I think what makes you a good king in terms of decision making is the kind of, like I said, it's the kind of cabinets you have, the kind of people you surround yourself with. So if I'm being made king again, I'll feel kind of bad because he's the advisor that I know that I reasoned with in terms of decision making, even in terms of peacemaking here. So coming to part of things I would do differently if I'm the king. I'm really a selfless person. Truth be told, I am a very selfless person. I don't really give a fuck about. I won't use the F word. Pardon me on that. I'm sorry, but I really do not care deeply into positions, because even as a leader, you should learn to serve. You know, you don't just lead blindly. You should make sure that the people you're leading are really following suit, no matter the type of incident or situations that arises. So if I'm being made king again, the only thing I'm gonna stampede on, which so far since the last day I stepped down as a king, I addressed it. I seriously addressed that issue of tribalism. I seriously addressed that issue of peace. So I think that if I'm being making again, so far, even since I dropped the first regime, I think there's been, less of tribalism. I won't say it's dead. If I say it's dead, call me a liar. It's not dead, but it's really reduced a lot. Drastically, it's reduced. And to the help of my second degree that assumed the throne, he also did a great job to see that people from his place actually, he had to bring them in order in a way. And that's the quality of a good king. Because before I stepped down from the regime, I think the participants that was up for the throne, I asked them a very concerning question. What is your code of conduct? If you ought to be king, what are you ruling with? What are you ruling your people with? I think he said something that really got to me, and I won't lie to you. While I was still king, I had it in me that he's going to ascend this throne, even before I picked his name. So I had it in me. So yes, I'm saying it again. No matter how selfless, no matter how transparent you are in life, no matter how trustworthy, don't expect you're not going to have hate around. Don't expect people are going to like you to the core. There are still going to be dislikes. People are going to dislike you. People are going to dislike the way you do. The way you do things, the way you make your decisions, the way you decide. People are still going to kick on it. But then, what makes you is standing on your grounds to things. What makes you is deciding that your decision is your decision. That even no matter how people are kicking against you, don't change. It doesn't change you. So I think that made me strong in a way, because I've been there before, but then here again, it became stronger because we are in a little space, because we were in a very little space. So it was heavy, but then it gave me the courage I need that no matter what is being thrown at me, it won't change me no matter what. So yes. What I have to say before then, I would like to appreciate every single one of them out there that really enjoyed my regime, because it was a very selfless regime. I was there for everyone. So I want to say thank you, even to people that know me, that know how kind and how mellow I am. It's not weakness, but then I see its strength, because as a leader, you should care for every single one you say you lead. So I'm going to put it out there. No matter where you find yourself in a position to lead in honesty, lead in truth, and lead in tranquility. Why by tranquility, I mean transparency. If you say A is your A, make sure your A stands your A and it doesn't change to B. A lot of scenarios happen in this house, even why my second was my second, even why the second assumed the throne as a king. A lot still happened, but then I kind of had to calm the other tribe, which is my tribe, Igbo, to an extent, because it's not worth it. It's really not worth the noise making. So let's just let it go. So I'm going to say to everyone out there, if you find yourself in a position to lead, don't just see yourself as a leader. Make sure you serve your people. Make sure you serve those you're leading. Thank you.